Way now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the watch, Dan.
These guys are hoping that Altuve can turn it around today. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than 250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
There's a strike.
It counts 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Hit to short. Arcia gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Reed. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
No doubt about it, Matt. They say often that hitting is contagious, and they hope that carries over. It's not easy to have double-digit knocks in a game, and they're hoping they can break out that ammunition again today.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
0-1 the count. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Nick Ahmed.
First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't. It's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Hard hit at third. Hart has it. On to first, and there were two down. Now in the box, Cam Gallagher. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Chopped weakly to the left. Hart comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Skied into straightaway right. Zambrano moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. At the plate, Alex Bregman. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And that one just missed outside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Next up for the Stros, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Now at the plate, Kevin Middleton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Lopez recovers, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, no hits, one error so far for the Astros. And there's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Barrios up the middle. And that's the second out. Striding into the box, Cam Gallagher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Up, up, up.
Popped him up. Castro has got it, and the side is retired. So 6. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Digging in now, Mitch Haniger. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No runs, no hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 44 has a play. 2 down. Ready now, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around. Stepping in, A.J. Reed. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The Rays are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. J.D. Davis the next at bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Designated hitter,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Two men gone now. Ready for another shot now, Cam Gallagher. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Hit softly on the ground to third. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw in time, he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious Rays: 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. Time of the ballgame: 2 hours and 27 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Beach that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.
This pitcher has just pulled off one of the toughest feats in sports. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Hey, attaboy, nice job.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach-up.
Attaboy, good job.
All right, good job right there.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Attaboy, great job.
Attaboy, good job. Good job, good job.
An early winter check-in. The player is offered advice on contract matters. Hitting arbitration for the first time means having leverage for the first time. The more a player can be educated on the intricacies of the negotiating process, the more prepared he'll be when the time comes to make decisions. The player has become disenchanted with his current team. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. A manager checks in with his ball club. A pitching coach offers reassurance to a pitcher who's been knocked around a bit lately.
Attaboy, good job.
All right, good job right there.
A player's agent calls to touch base. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. A manager checks in with his ball club. A disappointing notice is given. This player's visit to the show was short-lived. He will return to AAA and rejoin the line of players waiting to be called up to the big stage. A AAA locker room acknowledges a major leaguer who has been sent down for a tune-up. A manager checks in with his ball club.